Whilst in school, there was this guy called Abe. He was my next door neighbor.
Abe.
Yes.
His actual name.
Well, that's a nickname. His real name is Kwame Che. He's in
Kwame Che.
Kumasi now. Yes. They used to appear on a show on one of the campus radio stations. We had 2 radio stations on campus, ATL FM.
Yeah.
That has really, really raised a lot of broadcasters.
Yeah.
There's one guy with Joy FM. He was with them. About 2 Joy FM guys were with ATL FM. And Yawasaji Fuanaman, he was my colleague at Peace FM. He was with us. There was another guy who was with Adom FM. They've raised a couple of good broadcasters.
Yeah.
So these guys used to go there as guests to discuss sports. But because he was my next door neighbor and I was a sports enthusiast, I used to listen to them. And anytime they finished the show, I'll go to him and mock him. That's my brother. So having the opportunity to sit on radio, that is all you could say. And he was like, you think it's easy sitting behind the microphone? One day I'll take you there to embarrass you.
Oh,
and
my
I said,
God.
Take me there. I want to go there and embarrass myself. So I insisted. And this guy took me to Atlantic FM in Cape Coast, ATL FM. It's a campus radio station. Because it was a debate, and he did it out of emotions. He did not even inform the host
That he was bringing
that
you.
he was bringing me. So when we sat down, we were about 4. The host visibly was angry.
Yes.
So he would throw the question to the person sitting next to me, bypass me,
Oh
and
my
ask the next
God.
person. So I sat there quietly till the show was over. And he approached me that is not the way to go. I cannot come to his show based on somebody's argument. So he was not at fault, but I understood him because we needed to be professional. So I started cozying up to the host, trying to befriend him. We're in the same hall. Anytime I saw him, I'll go for his bag and try to do the boy stuff just to impress him.
Did he see through it?
Maybe, because eventually he said, okay, one Saturday come. I'm sure he saw
You
through it.
achieved it.
Still, you got what you wanted.
Yes, eventually. So one Saturday he said I should come, and I prepared and went for my first show as a discussant. After the show, he was like, have you done radio before? I said, no, that was my first time. He said, you don't mean it. Then you are part of my guest. I said,
Oh, wow. What an amazing journey.
That was the beginning of my radio story.
What?
And so I started being his guest. And then eventually he said, okay, I should join him present. So we're doing co-presentation. We're doing it in English in Atlantic FM.
That's big.
Yes. So we did it. And because he was a graduate, he was busy. The gentleman I'm talking about is Papa Yawejokum Boating. He's now working with TV3.
Wow.
Yes, he's an administrator.
Isn't it nice to actually grow with?
Yes. So he does
it's a
lot
blessing.
of backroom stuffs. And because he was busy, at some point he said, okay, I should take over the presentation.
Oh.
So I became the face of the program.
Wow.
And I was doing well, so the station requested that after my first degree, I should do my service with them. So after my first degree, I did my national service with them. And in the course of the national service, because it was a campus radio station, whenever any student was busy, we were relying on the student, using them as presenters.
Yes.
Whenever anybody was busy, I had to stand in.
Yeah.
So during my national service period, I was doing morning show, I was doing drive, I was playing reggae, I was playing gospel, I was preaching on air, every show. Because the moment the person calls and says, you know what, I can't make it, I had to sit in. Then I introduced newspaper translation in Akan. At the time, it was only Peace FM that was doing it. So I introduced it, and the whole Cape Coast Township were excited about it.